Have you ever met someone who's clearly intelligent, but believes something completely irrational? Maybe it's a conspiracy theory, or a belief that defies logic or science. So why do smart people believe dumb things? The answer lies in cognitive biases, mental shortcuts that affect how we think, even when we know better. And yes, intelligence doesn't make you immune. In fact, it can sometimes make things worse. Let's break down how and why it happens. First, smart people are often better at justifying their beliefs, not challenging them. This is called motivated reasoning. It's when we use our brain power to defend what we already believe, rather than to search for truth. Second, intelligence can lead to overconfidence. This is known as the Dunning-Kruger effect, where people with more knowledge think they're less likely to be wrong. But that confidence can blind them to errors. Third, we all experience confirmation bias. This is the tendency to seek out information that supports our views and ignore anything that contradicts them. Smart people are often better at finding supportive evidence, so they build stronger but more biased arguments. Here's a fun fact. Studies show that people with higher IQs are more skilled at rationalizing false beliefs, not necessarily at avoiding them. Cognitive biases affect everyone, regardless of education or IQ. Some of the most common ones include anchoring bias, relying too heavily on the first piece of information; availability heuristic, assuming what's easy to recall is true or common; bandwagon effect, believing something just because others do; sunk cost fallacy, sticking with something just because you've already invested in it; illusory truth effect, believing something is true just because you hear it often. And here's the twist. The more intelligent you are, the better you are at building complex justifications for false beliefs. That's why smart people can fall for scams, hoaxes, and flawed ideas. They're not dumb, they're human. So how do you avoid this trap? Stay humble, be open to being wrong, and constantly challenge your own beliefs. Ask, what would convince me I'm wrong? If the answer is nothing, then it's not reasoning, it's faith. In the end, intelligence is only as good as the self-awareness that comes with it. Because the smartest people aren't always the ones with all the answers. They're the ones willing to question their own. Subscribe to Favio Fun Facts for more deep dives into how your mind works and sometimes tricks you.